so today in our MS PowerPoint, we are still dealing with formatting our slides. Please look at your job first. Was that your job? Why do you open someone's job? So you have to open a blank presentation now. Click on it, let me see. Sorry, we couldn't find your document because you didn't save it. That is why anytime you save your job, make sure you add your name so that you can be able to locate which one is your own document. So you have to open a blank document. Are you ready? Now, if you didn't add any element on your slide, quickly do that. I only want to see 3 slides maximally, 3 slides. I don't want you to make insert multiple slides because you don't have all the time to fill up the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. So because that was the job that you're supposed to do at home with your laptop, for some of us that owns a laptop. Now let's continue. Now we are still dealing with formatting our slides. Then so that we can be able to start animating the elements on the slides. Is that taken? Now, have you clicked on the design tab so that you can format even the design that they gave you? You can change the colors, you can change the background. Is that taken? Now, click on design. Are you there? Now, go to the extreme end of your right hand side. You will see slide size, format background. So this is what we are doing today, how to format our background. So click on format background. Now what do you have? You will see format background, something like a panel. Yeah, if you are using MS 2007, what you are going to see is if you are using from 2013 and upward, what you are going to see is a format background. But if you are using 2007, you are going to see what? Background styles. Is that what you have? Yes. Now click on. Now if you are using the higher version of your PowerPoint, you are going to see solid fill. Is that what you have there? Yes. You will see gradients fill. Yes. Picture or texture fill. Yes. Pattern fill. Yes. And you can even hide the background if you don't want it. Yes. Now you will also see you can insert a picture that you have downloaded. That means if you want to use a picture or a particular background, example now, you are looking for a beautiful background and you went on Google and then you downloaded the background. You know that it's going to save as an image on your computer, right? Now you can insert it by attaching the file to your presentation so that you can be able to use the background as your slide background. So now if you want to use solid colors, now solid colors are normal plain colors. Is that taken? Yes. Just like normal red color, 100% full red. Now let's practicalize all of them. Now click on solid colors. It's already been clicked, right? Yes. Now go to, you will see color and transparency underneath. If it's showing solid fill, yes, it's fill or color, is the same thing. Now you will see the paint bucket icon. Yes. Click on it by the small arrow by the side. Click on the arrow by the side. Madam, look at your computer screen. Everything that I'm saying is before you. Why are you looking at someone's? It's not showing. How? It's not bright enough. That's the okay. Before that, maybe before next week I will switch the monitors. But for now, just manage it. The monitor is dim, so dim. Okay, so click on the paint bucket icon. Look at it here. And then you will see different kinds of colors. Now, any color that you've seen on the color gallery, that color is either 80% or 100%. So pick any of your favorite color from the box, and note there is more color. Have you seen more color? Eyedropper. So you can edit the color to pick a color that is not inside the gallery. Is that taken? Now, if you are picking from the already theme colors that are there, look at what you have now. Pick a color and see what is going to happen to your beautiful design that you picked before. The beautiful theme that you picked before. Do you have any effects?
Yes.
I'm checking your works. Now go back and change to another solid colors. And keep on testing till you pick a color that you like. What are you doing? You are formatting the background of your slide by using other colors or other kinds of feel. Hello. No songs in my class, or you will excuse us. Is that what you have? I could see what you are doing there. Solid color. Yes. Since you select solid colors, can't you see that there is something pop up there? Click on the bucket, the icon, and select your colors. Is that not something that you are doing now? Okay. Any challenge? Okay, are you ready for the next one? Now let's go to gradients fill. Now what happens to gradients fill is that you can mix two to multiple colors. Now if you are using 2007 Microsoft PowerPoint, you may only mix presets. You only see colors already preset colors and maybe two gradients fill. The one that they mix only two colors. But if you are using 2013 and above, and from 2010, if you are using 2010 and above, you can be able to mix two and multiple and above many colors. That you can mix as many colors as possible, and then you apply it as your background fill. Now, click on gradients. You will now discover that you have preset gradients. Is that what you have? Please look at your system and respond so that we'll know that you are following the class. And then you have type. That type, it has to do with how you position the color inside the background. There is something that is going to fade. A part of the gradients will be transparent, pointing that fading direction to a particular certain area in the background. Now, that's what they call that type. That's what it's going to do. And if you click on the type, you discover you're going to have linear, radial. Click on it and see how many of these things.
Yes, I have like.
You have radial, we have rectangular, and you have part, shades from title. Now, you are going to see how each of them works. But we may not be able to practicalize all of them, so you are going to do it at home and look at how each of them will position your coloring when you add different color. Now go down, you will see something they call gradient stops. Some of your Microsoft will say tabs, T-A-B-As, gradient tabs. Now those stops enables you to drag a color to a particular place. Now, if you double click on the bar, you will discover that you will insert extra tabs, and by the side you will see plus or minus. Do you see it? Have you seen it? That
Yes.
plus and X, red X.
Yes.
Now the plus sign is used to add the stops of the color. Each bar of the stop controls a particular color. Is that taken? Then if you don't like the color that you added to the bar, you click on the stop and then click on the X, the red X. Then the color will be deleted. So the more you double tap on the bar, more stops will be added, or you use the plus sign to add the bars, the stop bars. Now click on the stop bars, and then you will see that you keep on adding more this thing. Then later you click on each of the bar and select a different color. You can drag on the tab. You click on the color stops and drag it. You will now discover, you will see the changes being made on your slide. Is that taken? Now you discover that there is something like a transparency, bringing down part of the color, making it brighter and lighter. Is that what you are doing? Now, any color that you don't like, you click on the tab and click the X button to delete that particular stops, that gradient stops. You click on the color stops and then select on the color underneath. Now, before then, go back to the what do we have there? That particular type, and change the type to radial and see what is going to happen. Can you see radial? Change it to rectangular under the type. Gradient type. We have gradient direction. Click on direction, add direction, and see what is going to happen to your my dear. Click on gradients, click on type. If it's on rectangular, direction, you can choose your direction now. Because you didn't select the kind of color, so is your gradient stop cannot actually work now, and the color you choose is very light. Each of these stops controls a color. So if you want this particular stop now to carry a certain color, look at this. You click on let me use my right hand. You click on this, you choose a color that you want. Can you see what happened here now? Now you click on this one, and then you add a different color. Can you see what happened now? Now you click on this one. If you don't want any of this, you click on the X to remove it. You click on this one to remove it. You click on this one to remove it. You can use this to add another one, or you delete. Now the position and transparency, so you can choose direction. Now the direction, when you choose your direction, we have different variants. That variants control different kinds of position and direction where you want your coloring to go on your slide. Now imagine you want to design something for children, and you know that children loves colors, right? That's way to mix your color and then format your background. Is that taken? Do you have any question? Now, some people want to jump to animation. We are going to follow the class one after the other. So, we cannot jump into animation, though I only showed her because she has done something at home. That's why I had to show her how to animate. So, she's almost ahead of you, because for some of you that didn't do anything, congratulations. Congrats to what? Anybody having issues with this class now today? Everybody have seen how to edit your colors, to format. Do you know that the same thing that you are doing on that particular slide, you can do the same thing. You also do the same thing to shapes. When you insert a box, maybe rectangle, triangle, the same way that you are formatting that your slide is the same way that you are going to format your shape. You can see now you are disturbing somebody, and you have a computer, full one computer to yourself. Why are you distracted? Okay, if you have any challenge, please raise your hand so that I can attend to you individually. So I will give you in the next 10 minutes to practicalize this thing. So if that what you are doing, what you have done so far is okay by you, so what do? You close that panel, the format panel, the background panel. And then let's quickly look at the size of your slide. So you can change the size of your slide. Oh, I love this. This is beautiful. When you are doing the right thing, I will check now. I love what you did there. Wow, I love that mixture. Please go back to format background. Now, let's quickly deal with that format background. Have you seen what they call pattern fill?
Yes, yes.
Now, check out that one. How it, we are coming one after the other. Please, no noise, no noise, no noise. Now, the same thing that you did during the gradients fill, you can fill the foreground and the background under the pattern fill. Hello, lines themselves, you can add a different color to the line, which I think that should be foreground. The foreground controls the lines, the foreground color controls the lines, while the background color controls the main background where the lines are placed on. So you can pick any color for the foreground and you also pick any color for the background. So then you now choose from the pattern gallery, you pick any one that you like. And don't forget, you can apply those fill to all your slides if you want. So that means, everybody listen, if you did if you carry out a particular formatting on the slide, you can use pattern for a particular, just a slide, and you can use a gradient for just a slide, and you can use picture fill for just a slide. Is that taken? At least I've shown you how the pattern works. Now let's move to picture fill. Is that what we have next?
Yes.
Picture fill. Please click.
Is it picture or picture?
Your own has picture. Is picture. After pattern is gradients, picture. Yes, gradients, picture and texture, they are using picture. Hello, are you listening? Gradients, picture and texture, they use picture. Now, click on the picture fill and select file. Click on file. Choose a picture from the inside the computer. Now, your own, according to your computer, they splitted your texture from picture. When you click on the picture, you click on open. You don't have a picture on your system. You don't have a hand. But at least, assuming you have a picture now inside your computer, you click on file. If you have an online internet, you click on the online side. But since you don't have anything inside, you check all this thing. There is no picture inside. No picture. So, assuming you have pictures here, let's see whether you have pictures here. Then, if at all you have, you just click open. You will see the picture will be inserted inside. Any challenge? Any challenge? Example now, I ask you to do a birthday presentation. What happened? Your system has pictures. All the school system has pictures because I'm the one that put it there in case of anything like this. Then why? It's because you click on the text box. That is what you can. Now, this is where we are working on. You click on picture view. Design. This is where we are working. You went and click on this thing, picture. Offline. Are they the same thing? What just happened? Okay, if you are following us, let me see you change that. Change the background using picture. Yes. Insert. Walk offline. Go to the gallery. You can see places where you have pictures here. Change the picture. Let me see. Double click on it. Then choose a particular. Then you open or click insert. Your own says insert, so insert it. Can you see that? Now, because you didn't use your this thing, you went and click on the text box you're supposed to use in adding text. That is why the thing formatted this with texture. It's supposed to be black. So can you see now? So for you to change this, you have to come to shape tool and change the fill. Can you see now? I change the fill to white or no color, or you can say no color, so that you can be able to type inside no color. You see now, that's how it's supposed to be. So the picture is supposed to only affect this one, the slide itself, not the boxes inside. Where did you get the picture? I thought you said, okay, you take a shot. Please sit down. Don't be too overexcited, okay? That's where we are going to get issue. So you better bring your laptop so that where you stop from school, you continue it at home. That's the beautiful part of you bringing your laptops, because where you stop, when you go home,
It's not Savior with
all right, thank you for having me for today. Please, when you are done, save your job. I think, do I need to teach somebody how to save? No. So save your job and say bye-bye to my class. Thank you. Please, can you just say bye-bye to her? What do you say to your instructor?
Thank you.